Hey, I just wanted to come and talk to you about something that, I kind of dealt with in my childhood and growing up in middle school and high school and a little bit of like my adult life now. It's like, I noticed I grew up, I didn't have those like tight bonded families. And, in the beginning it looked like it until I got older and I found out all the lore, throughout the years and people telling me what really was going on with everything. Because, back then, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate, like, you'll look at old pictures and old videos, and sometimes you'll hear stories, and you was even living it at one point, you know, and you'll see everything just seemed to be so good and so nostalgic, and you wish you can go back, which, I mean, if you wish you could go back, it was obviously better than what you're going through now. But, like I say, I was one of those people that I don't have the most tight-knit family. I don't have that family I could really rely on. I don't have that family that, you know, I could really go talk to. It's always a hand for an eye or some shit. It's always an exchange. It's always, like brush you to the side, dismiss you, and oh, my life good, so I don't gotta worry about you. Family going against family, and shit be so backwards. And I never understood that shit, especially growing up and like seeing it for myself instead of going off what my parents would say. You want to go hang with your little cousins and shit, and you feel like, like why don't they want me around? And oh, I'm having fun with my cousins, blah blah blah. But then you get older and you start seeing motherfuckers' real character. You start seeing the elders and the older people like aunties, uncles, grandparents, and family friends and all that, and you see their true character and you really see like who these people are. And you take it how you gonna take it. It could be heartbreaking, it could be you want vengeance. Whatever it is, you gonna take it how you gonna take it, but it's kinda heartbreaking, like you see like damn. I really thought the best of y'all. I gave y'all the benefit of the doubt. But it's like now I see why it was always skepticism hanging with y'all growing up. I see why, you know, my older people was trying to show me what I didn't really see and understand, because now I understand. And I'm saying all this because I've been thinking about it lately. It's like I don't really have that type of family where I could really go, rely on emotionally or anything. I can't really go speak to anybody. And people shame those kids who grew up with good families. They probably grew up in the suburbs. Family went to school. They going to school, or they got like great careers. Some of them probably famous doing what they doing, and they don't really want to move out of their parents' house, and they get frowned on upon that, especially men. Like, but when you really look at it, it's like they have a great ass family. Like they have family they could really rely on, and they so tight knit where it's like, in they head, they never really felt the pressure to move out. They feel like, why do I have to move out? What I gotta move out for? They doing well and they with their family. People like me, on the other hand, it's like I'm eager to move out. I'm eager to get away from these people. And it's sad because it's like, y'all are supposed to be my family. We're supposed to be one. But it's kind of like friendly fire. And, I don't really want to make this about race. But if we fucking being honest, bro, growing up black, it's real prominent. I grew up with a lot of my homies. My fellow black people and some of my Spanish people, I grew up with them. And, they'll say, like, family ain't really right, bro. Like, they be wanting to leave, too. And they just go through so much bullshit. And they feel like they don't have no family. And you know what fucking sucks all about this shit? The family be well and alive. Matter of fact, they live in the same fucking house as their family. It's not like they miles away. It's not like some people got deceased or murdered or they just lost their family or they grew up in an orphanage. No, these are motherfuckers they live with every day, probably ain't speak to for a week straight. And every time they do come encounter them, it's always like some fucked up shit. Like, it's always starting an argument. It's always tiff for tat. It's always an exchange. Or it's always some bullshit, some negativity every time they come around. And it's like, damn, bro, are you my family or you just here to make my fucking life worse than what it is? And then you got those parents who expect so much out of you and didn't give you shit growing up. Like they had their whole life to figure it out, bring you into this world and kind of fuck it up for you and expect you to just have this shit all figured out by tomorrow. Like, it's fucked up, bro. And it's like parents don't understand that shit. They also don't understand that it's a new time. Like, it's not like back in the day how they used to be where, you know, you could live off of one occupation. You can, you had so many things to do. It was a lot more shit open. Shit was less saturated. So, whatever occupation you was doing it because it was your dream. Or if your dream was to make money, you was doing something that wasn't really your dream, but you was gonna get to your dream soon. Now it's like shit ain't the same, bro. I can't just go work at a little spot and feed a family off that shit. Shit different now. And it's like motherfuckers don't understand at all. And they don't try to understand. That's what blows me. As humans, I'll be giving people the benefit of the doubt. Like, you let me know, like, oh, you didn't know, that's fine. That's 100% fine. But at least try to have the consideration to understand. When you being ignorant like that and you stuck in your ways, I don't want to fucking be around you no matter who you are to me, So, not having that close family, not having that family that you can really call your family, your first enemies is your fucking family. That's a big issue, and that's fucked up. Like, I be so jealous of them people who, I'm not jealous in a malicious way. Like, I'm jealous as in like, damn, I wish I had that, But it's like no negativity or hating shit towards you at all. Like, I don't do that. But I mean jealous in like a mild way. Like, damn, I just wish I had that. I wish I could, every time I do something, I think about my family. Like, oh, I'm doing this for my family. Because to be honest, bro, not to be TMI, but it's like, I be on some like fuck my family type shit, bro. Like, honestly. It's like no point in this shit. It feels useless. It feels like there's no point in trying to build those bonds anymore, So, y'all let me know if y'all gotta deal with that type of shit. Honestly, it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, it's the times today. I just definitely, when my time comes, because I'm 19, about to be 20. And, bro, when I make my family, that's one of my biggest things, is just being there and bringing family together. And honestly, bro, I feel like my family is going to consist of a lot of friends, to be honest. My kids going to be calling a lot of people aunties and uncles. They're my friends. They're not even related to them, but they family. That's how I feel like my life going to go. But honestly, bro, I'm definitely going to have that for my kids, because the way I grew up, that ain't it. But y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. And yeah, like always, I love y'all. Y'all stay positive, stay true to yourself, and whatever you want to do in this life, it's going to come to you. You just got to work and keep doing you. Do your part, God going to handle the rest. And yeah, I love y'all. Get him out.